everybody, welcome back to Flashback Friday. Now we're going to move on to our next game. We're going to play Go to the Head of the Class to the God. First thing I do this week on this one, if you saw our last segment, Computer Squares, we took home $61,000 because we unlocked the winning car. So now we're going to move on to Go to the Head of the Class, see if we can add on to it. So I'm going to be starting to here. I'll stay a student here. Okay, so we're all going to be students this week. Alright. Let's speed it up a little bit. Alright. So the English questions are going to be worth $50 a piece. And the spelling out questions will be worth $100. Okay, I'm on a red set, so if I get it right, I'll get $50 and then it'll be doubled to $100. Explain the M. We gave the singer a big hand. A round of applause. Okay, $50 times 2. Now we're at 100. Alright, let's show your roll. Okay, so let's check out his question wrong. Which means that on his next turn he can go for the study hall. I think he got her question right, so she gets to move a few squares. Alright, back to me. What's a clavichord? What is a collarbone? No, it's a musical instrument. I'm going to go with another language question for $50. Here we go. When you see this, you'll eat your heart out. I'll say you'll be envious. Alright, got my $50. That puts me at $150. I'm back in first place for the moment. Okay, if Pinky did it right, she gets better at class. She is not. Alright, it's my turn. I guess science question. The sun is not a solar body like Earth. It is a huge body of very hot gases. All pretty true. Alright, got it right. Get another $50. Just move up 4 squares. Okay, Pixie's in third. If she gets it right, she'll be in front. Oh, she gets another one wrong. Alright, back to us. The familiar compound C12H22O11 might be found on your dinner table. What is it? I believe it's salt. Oh, it's sugar. Oh, this isn't good. Alright, back to us. Let's go ahead and do the study hall question. So this is going to be worth 100 points. What is another name for the mysterious Sasquatch? That would be Bigfoot. Okay, so I got $100. I get to keep that amount as we move on to art and music. And Pixie's hoping to catch up. Well, she has science all to herself. Oh, but she keeps getting them wrong. Alright, so it's back to us. Who is the lead singer in the British rock group The Culture Club? I'm gonna go with Boy George. Yes, I got it. So I got $100. I get to go to another class. Let's go ahead and double the 400, so now I'm at 800. There's a lecture trying to catch up. Okay, little bitch, she's trying to get out of science class. Well, she gets to go ahead of the class, so she's got the rest, she's got around the rest of. Alright, back to me. Did Venus somehow ever had arms? Ooh. Oh, this one's tough. I'll say C. Oh, they were broken off. Alright, so this is good. So me and Electro both got wrong answers. Okay, so nobody moved on that one. Let's go ahead and do another study hall. So this one will be worth $200. What is Chris Cagney's, I'm gonna go with Lacey? Yes, Cagney and Lacey. I never really saw that show. Right? I've never seen Cagney and Lacey, but I think it's a good show. Alright. Okay, so Pixie's finally out of science class. Alright, back to me. What would you write 6 10s and 9 1s as a whole number? 69. Okay, $100. We get to throw that amount, so we get to go ahead of class. Okay. Back to us. Alright, here's our next math question. Which process is the opposite of multiplication? That would be division. Yes, again, $900. So we're at 2,300. Wow. Alright, 50 euros. Alright, if I get this one right, I get to go to class. And it's going to be 450. Who was his wife, Amado, left the Philippines in 1986? That will be Ferdinand. Yes, 150. Alright, so we're at 4,900. Alright, doing good. 60 was behind for a bit, so now she's catching up. Alright, I'm not really not good at history, but let's see what happens. First Amendment to the Constitution guarantees freedom of religion, speech, and which others? I'm gonna say the press. Got it. Alright, so I'm at 50-50. Oh, and on my next turn, I'll have another shot at going out of the class. Alright, so the computers are catching up. Alright, back to me. Category is literature. How long in the pot is peas porridge cold and hot? I'll say 9 days. Alright, that's another 150. Alright, I get to go to class again, so I'm at 2,400. Alright, so back to us. Here's my next literature question. Which was not an item from called for by Old King Cole? I'll say a pipe. Number 3. Okay, I think I better do another playoff question. Alright. For $300. What's the Roman numeral? The Roman numeral, what is XX minus XV? Okay, so XX is 20 and XV is 15, so I'm going to go with V for 5. Alright, got $300 more. Alright, I'll have another chance to go ahead and class in the next question. Uh-oh. Alright, here's my geography question. Which letter appears at the end of more state names than any other? A? $100. I get to go ahead of class, so I get to bet on money again. 21,800. Oh my god, that's a lot of money. Alright. Alright. The oldest US city, that would be Philadelphia. It's St. Augustine. Okay, so on my next turn, I'm gonna get study hall. Study hall, please. If you have $3.70 in dimes, 37 dimes. Alright, so $400 more. I'm at 22,200. Alright, I'm in the final exam. Okay, so let's hope I won't give out. So, this guy gives 3 more right answers to win. What state has neither Disneyland nor Disney World? That would be Nevada. Oh, by the way, this week, Disneyland recently celebrated its 70th anniversary. Alright, here's my next question. Premium. I could eat a horse. I can eat a lot. Alright. Okay. So I'm at 22,600. I'm one correct answer away from winning the game. Okay, for the win. Which is the world's largest office building? World Trade Center? Oh no. The Pentagon. Okay, I still need one right answer to win. Alright, for the win, come on. After Alaska, which U.S. state is largest in area? Texas? I won the game! Alright, so $22,800 plus 61,000 from Computer Squares. So far this week for Flashback Friday, I've won 83,800. And we're going to be right back with Blockbusters for the Commodore 64 right after this.